Hey, my loves, it's TFawniaClaire, and I am just here to give you a word. Okay, this isn't for any specific time frame. It's not for any specific sign. It's just for anybody who crosses this video and they need a word. So, the deck I'm going to be using is the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Sterle. And I'm gonna just ask Spirit, ask the Most High, my inner goddess, what do we need to know in this moment? The people who reach this video, what do we need to be aware of in this moment? I ask my angels, my ancestors, my guides for protection while doing this reading. No low vibes. All messages is for our highest good. Okay. So, the first card that fell out is the Ace of Wands in reverse. And this card, upright, this card would be the start of something new. Some type of new endeavor. Something that drives you. Something that you're passionate about. It could be multiple things that you're passionate about. Anything that gives you a spark, gives you some oomph, make you want to do something. You know, it could be you making a move, making a decision to do something new, start a new project. You know, just any type of inspiration is what the Ace of Wands is. But in the reverse is inspiration. It's still there. It still exists. That inspiration, that passion, that drive, it still exists. But there may be some type of block that's causing this to not come into fruition, or causing us not to act on it. If it was upright, it would be us taking action on this. You know, that first step, taking the first step towards this, or this opportunity coming to us. It's like I say, it could be multiple things because it's a general reading for multiple people. So it for some, it could manifest as an opportunity that's about to be presented, or an opportunity that had been presented to you that you really haven't taken action on as of yet. For some of you, it could be that there's something that you are inspired to do, something that fuels you, something that you are passionate about that you're not acting on. It's just sitting there, your gift, your talent, something like that. Or a new energy, you know, doing things a new way. So under the deck, we had the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so the Emperor in reverse, the Emperor upright for one, is a major arcana, so it's a major theme, a lesson that we're learning. So the Emperor is all about stability, structure, you know, being the emperor of your empire, basically. You being responsible, having responsibilities, taking care of your responsibilities, you know, really being stable, being able to structure your life in a proper way for you to progress on your life journey, you know, become your authentic self. In reverse, like I said, it could be a block. This card could also represent a person too, a male figure in your life. It could be a father figure, you know, your husband, your boyfriend, brother, or something. In a reverse, this particular card could, in a reverse, this card, if it's speaking about a person, and it could be you. It could be a person that, you know, lacks those things, or those aspects of themselves are weakened in some way. So, you know, if it is something that you're inspired about, if it's something that, an idea that you have, a passion that you have that you want to take action on, and maybe you lack the confidence to do it, or you don't know how to do it, how to structure it, maybe get some advice from someone that does, you know, do research and things of that nature. But I'm gonna go ahead on and pull a challenge to see what, you know, why we're not acting on this, why are we having these blocks with the inspiration, with the passions. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. That's why we're having these blocks. Okay, so we're gonna go with upright. Upright with the Six of Swords. It's all about, you know, really having a balanced mental, because sixes are all about harmony and balance, and the swords are all about our mental, our thought frame, you know, how we perceive things, how we speak, how we communicate, and things like that. And with this particular card, you can see it looks like it's pretty much smooth sailing. This person does look like they have their head down, the hair covering their face and stuff like that. They're dressed in like gray colors. So this particular person could be having some issues with depression or anxiety or something like that. Or just, you know, having a lot of things on their mind. And this person here is kind of like guiding them through that. So in a reverse, it's showing that you may not have somebody to guide you through whatever like kind of chaotic or imbalanced mental mind frames, thought frames that you're having. Or it could be, you know, dealing with the paperwork. That shit might stress you out, all the paperwork that you got to do to get something going, or stressing over finances, bills, you know, stressing over stability, your family stability, your foundation. You know, you may have some issues around family and home, money, and, you know, that's causing you some stresses, so you feel like you can't really focus on taking charge and taking action on the things that, you know, you're passionate about, or the things that inspire you. So let's see what we can do about this. What can we do about this? How can we overcome this challenge? How can we overcome this challenge? If you're watching this, if you're still watching this, please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media if you're not following me on social media already. Press the like button, share it. If you know, if it hit home, make sure you share it. And if you want a personal reading, my information is in my profile or in the description. If you're on YouTube, you can go to my website and book a reading on there. So for what we can do about this. Hold on one second. Let me drink a little bit of water. What we can do about this, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. And then underneath the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so with the Two of Swords upright, it shows that there's a decision that you have to make, or that needs to be made. You know, a choice that needs to be made that you may not be acting on at the time. Like, basically, okay, I don't even need to have to go far on this, because this is you resisting making a choice to take a step, whether, you know, because the Ace of Swords is this initial, the Ace of Wands, that's the initial step. That's you just taking some type of action, whether it be researching, whether it be asking somebody for help, whether it be whatever, you know, just taking some type of action. This is you just sitting there, just not doing jack crap about it, and you're basically ignoring the fact that, you know, this is a decision that I have to make. This is you, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is you resisting change. You know, some of us, we're so used to how our lives are every day, you know, that the structure that we may have right now, the routines that we may have right now, and you don't want to add anything else to mess that up, or to give you more responsibility or whatever, you know. It's like I have enough responsibility, you know. But if the only way you're going to change this this anxiety, this depression, this you know, lack of balance, lack of stability within your home, within your finances. You know, if it's you wanting to leave behind some type of legacy for your children, or if, you know, this card even represents a wealth of knowledge on how to accumulate things, how to accumulate material possessions, research, read, connect with people that, whatever it is that you're inspired to do, connect with people that's doing it so they can mentor you. You know, I know it's difficult sometimes because a lot of people don't really have the money to pay for mentorship. You know, people, that's their jobs and stuff. But you know, if you have a family member that's doing something, or that runs a business, and you want to know, or that's doing whatever and you want to know, ask them. Don't be afraid to ask for help. For one, if you're dealing with anxiety and depression, don't be afraid to ask for help. They have free counseling for things like that. A lot of people, they have free counseling really for a lot of stuff if you just take the time to look on the internet and see people doing videos about everything, anything that you want to do. I'm pretty sure there's a video about it on YouTube that you can learn how to do. You know, I needed my light bulb changed on my car, on my headlight, and I'm calling people to see who can do it. I went and bought the headlight, and one of my friends was like, well, I could try to do it for you tomorrow. I'm just going to have to look on YouTube to see how to do it. And I'm like, I could look on YouTube and see how to do it. You know, so I looked on YouTube, and it was easy. You never know how easy something could be for you if you just try it, if you just do it, if you just research it, you know. So that's the message that I have for you guys today. And whenever I feel the need to do another one, then I'll do it. I'll talk to you guys then. But in the meantime, I'm gonna pull an oracle card too, just to give a little bit more inspiration. Hold on. Got the oracle. And I got some other stuff that I want to show you guys too. So right before I pull this oracle, I don't know if, for those who are already following me, you guys know that I do make candles. I make scented candles. I make affirmation candles. I do custom candles, ancestor candles, all that. So these are just some of the candles real quick I'm about to show you. Different scents you could choose from. This is just my brand that a friend of mine did for me, and it has an affirmation on there that says everything you want is on the other side of your fear. I don't have it on my website just yet, but I do have some different ones listed on my website, like the ancestor ones, the Zodiac ones. You know, this is for Sagittarius Zodiac, because we're still currently in the sign of Sagittarius, but it says I have the power to choose my next steps. My sister, soul sister, designed this one for me also. And then I have the full moon affirmation candles. You can go on the website. These are on there, and read what the affirmation is for here. And I also have new moon affirmation candles. That's on my website also. And that's just some of the things that I do. So if y'all want to go and check that out, I'd appreciate it. What else I wanted to say about that? That's it. So anyway, okay, let's go to the oracle for y'all's message. Now I'm gonna let you go because I got some other stuff I need to do myself. So, what word does Spirit have for those who see this video? Oh, quick. The Whip. And this is the Afro Goddess Oracle deck by Miss Andrea Furtick. I don't want to say her name wrong, but one of my favorite decks. But we got the Whip, and the Whip is number 11. 11 represents balance, like I said, balance and intuition and duality. We got the Whip, number 11. It says, as the legend is told, if you look Medusa in her face, you will immediately turn to stone. And if you don't want the rock hard feelings of being stuck in punishment, violence, chaos, or abuse, It's time to find a new level of focus, skill, and determination to push past the obstacles of the whip. The whip appears at a time when you could be falling victim to both arguments and battles of the heart and mind, be it with another or even just within yourself. At this time, you seem to be taking a beating, but ultimately you must decide if you intend to drive the whip or allow the whip to drive you. Find a way to combat this energy. You can do it. If it's in love, the whip can point to problems, arguments, and a sex-based relationship. There is such thing as too much of a good thing. Maintain your personal control. Medusa was really very beautiful from behind, but it was up close and personal that she snatched your life away. Stay in control. If it's in career, the whip can illuminate some physically demanding aspects of your job. You need to be smart, rested, and energetic to push through. And for health, it can represent sore throat, sore muscles, and pain. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I hope this message hit someone, helped someone. And like I said, if it did, if it resonates, please share the message. And that is all I have for you guys. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.